Good morning, students. Today we would be studying the lecture number 15th of IPBTY 164 entitled Biofertilizers. Now, see here, we understand that the biofertilizers are any microorganisms which we use uh, to enrich the plants for plant soil for their nutrient growth uptake. So biofertilizer is a nutrient input belonging to the biological origin for growth of plants. Some examples which I would like to quote for biofertilizer is Rhizobium, Azospirillum, Acetobacter, Pseudomonas, Phosphobacterias, various cyanobacteria which we will be seeing. Uh, with example like Anabiana cycadi, Nostoc, Tolipothrix, Azola, and some worm fungi like mycorrhizas and green manure. The kind of nutrients which a plant wants, and very basically we would have studied earlier also that the kind of macro and micro elements which is very essential elements for any plant growth is carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, magnesium, and sulfur. And the micronutrient which is required in minuscule amount is iron, manganese, boron, molybdenum, copper, zinc, chlorine, nickel, cobalt, sodium, and silicon. So these biofertilizers actually provide these kinds of macro and micronutrients to the plant growth. So in this entire lecture, we will be studying all these things. Now, what is fertilizer? Before we start on to biofertilizer, what is fertilizer? It is any material, uh, can be natural or can be synthetic in origin, which has been applied to the soil, okay, or to the tissues of the plant for supply or one or more nutrient. So the macronutrients and the micronutrient which we have studied earlier, the moment you add this fertilizer, the uh, the nutrients, the elements starts giving that kind of element which is readily being required by the plant for its growth, like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and all. Yes, the chemical fertilizer is a very effective source of supply of uh, fertilizers to the plant, and chemically the nitrogen fertilizers has been synthesized, which gives good yield, but it is non-eco-friendly and it destroys microbes and leached out and expensive. So of course it has some aspect, but then in longer run the soil also becomes barren. Compared to chemical synthesizers, fertilizers, the biofertilizers have a nutrient input of biological origin for the plant growth.